Child, I done missed the first 16 minutes because they got the new Pope juking down there to the Vatican and all that stuff. So let's be clear on something. I'm not going to be on camera. Ooh, because I am not camera ready. We done missed the first 16 minutes of this stuff. Now, based off what I done got from the people, and I'm going to have to go back. Based off what I got from the people, Eva done popped up and tried to see Nicole, and she got put out expeditiously. Well, I don't know what the hell she thought was gonna happen, but you know it happened. Hey, Eva got put out. Danny then came over there and bought Nicole some little snacks, a little nosh, a little something cute, something light, something fluffy, a little drink, a little chocolate. Okay, a little teddy bear that she stole from her when she was a kid. Stuff like that. Okay, because we're trying to keep it cute and safe to earth, right? And then took his ass down there to Bill's house. And Bill was like, hey, I told you she wasn't going to stay gone for long because she's crazy. And she's, quote unquote, in love with you and your assets. I tell you what I told you. What I tell you, I told y'all she was crazy. And then, why are you talking to Triple H about your... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Why are you talking to that lady about, the family stuff? But guess who done popped up back home, y'all? Guess who done popped up back at home? Eva. And guess what's not on the door no more? The chain. So hopefully she get her stuff and she go down there with Ted. But it was up to Danny to tell Nicole that, nah, baby, that's real. She's the daughter of Ted. And if you want to know why we late, because they had the Pope and the reactions of the new Pope playing, and the fact that he from Chicago and the first American Pope, he was up there joking for the folks, and they was like, oh my God, Margaret, I've never seen anything like this. Have you ever seen anything like this? No, Tom, I have never seen anything like this. That's because he from Chicago. He juking. That's what they do. Even the priest up there be juking. Even the priest know a little two-step. Because before they was a priest, they used to two-step with the best of them. They did. They used to two-step with the best of them. Give me 1 second. It don't. It don't, Cat. Oh my God. You are, Tomas. You are excusing everything. Your father. You definitely should be mad at him. But Tomas, you aren't helping. Making excuses. Because that's what you're doing. Ugh. And he can't fix this one. Nicole, Kat, Martin. Bill, stop trying to convince him that he ain't lost the people. Shut up! Ain't nobody talking to you. Baby, I'm about tired of Triple H. Girl, nobody will hear that from you, okay? You Hirsch. Hirsch, Triple. Hush. It is. I will take it back to his stuff. Baby, this is messy. They have. Y'all have chosen bad. Y'all have chosen bad men. Chat, please. It was. I mean, she not lying. Yeah, she not lying. Yeah. Yeah. She not lying. She not lying. That man trifling is all get out, okay? He trifling is all get out. But she not lying. For decades. Yep. She's not lying. He trifling is all get out. But she ain't lying. All her stuff. Wasn't nothing stolen from you, you psycho. You didn't. You didn't. She's crazy. Ooh. Ooh. Baby, this is messy. Girl, she looked like she slept outside. It's not okay, child. I'm tired. Listen. I'm so sorry. I hope you listen. I hope you get a little something from me. I missed the first 16 minutes because they was too busy recapping the new Pope. He from Chicago. He was up there juking. He was doing a little Chicago two-step with the best of them. And to see the people ain't never seen that before, so they thought they had to recap every little thing. And it's just like, nah, it's time to put on Beyond the Gates. So I missed the first 16 minutes, but what I could deduce is Eva went over there and got her stuff because she knows Nicole doesn't want to see her. Danny was over there. I don't know if Danny put her out. I would have to go back when they put it on Paramount Plus to see what happened. But Danny brought Nicole some stuff, and she also confirmed to Nicole that Eva is Ted's daughter. Birth certificate, DNA test proves it all. And she's basically telling Nicole, I want to fight everybody for you. I want to fight everybody for you. You can't see either? Not because the new Pope? Okay, well, you know what? Hopefully we can have a good time over here. Hopefully we can have a good time. Not the new Pope is still on for everybody else. But Danny is basically telling Nicole, Ted loves you. And because he wouldn't have did everything that he did, paying that lady off 2 times, if it didn't mean if he didn't love you. And Nicole's like, nah, he was just trying to cover his tracks. And Danny's like, no, he really loves you. He has been out and proud for decades, just shouting from the rooftops how much he loves you, how much he wants to give to you. The early days, yes, it was about covering up. But years later, oh no, decades later, 2 decades, baby, it wasn't nothing but love right there. But it's just like, I don't know if Nicole gonna let that man back in her house. And then Bill and Ted is talking. Bill was like, listen, I never guaranteed you that lady was gonna stay the hell away. Okay, I never guaranteed that crazy lady was gonna stay away. She was already into you and your finances. I couldn't guarantee that. But I did help you because we weren't close back then. And a part of me was like, you know, I kind of wanted to take my brother-in-law who's a doctor down a peg. But then I saw how much you loved your wife and I just wanted to help you. And I got you some good years out of it. And that lady still loved you. You know, you did earn your time in the doghouse. And them Duprees can't hold a grudge. So you're just going to have to go with it. Go with the flow, baby. Go with the flow. And his annoying little wife keeps hopping in when he said the Duprees know how to hold a grudge. Ain't that the truth? Who hell asked you? Who asked you? Did we say jump in the conversation, Triple H? We did not. Did we say we wanted your opinion? We did not. Did we say give us your opinion? We did not. Tomas and Eva down there talking, and Tomas is like, maybe you're mad at the wrong person. I'm not saying or taking up for Eva, but maybe you're mad at the wrong person. No, she has a right to be mad at Eva because this entire time Eva has been playing in her face and basically daring her to do any and everything that would have to go against Eva, that would have Nicole and Ted taking her side. She has a right to be mad at her. She has a right to be mad at Dana, Leslie, Sherry, Anna, Lulu, Tina, because she ruined her parents' anniversary party and was pulling all that mess. And she has a right to be mad at her father. Don't tell someone how to feel. And then when it come down to the crazy lady, Dana, Anna, Leslie, Lulu, Sherry, Dana, Leslie, Anna, Lulu, Sherry, Tina, when it comes to her, she's sitting up there talking about that man talking to Eva. Oh, she fired you. What'd you think? She was going to let you, welcome you with open arms? Did you think that was going to happen? Do you think they were going to treat you like family? They don't care about you. Your father doesn't care about you. She's doing what she's been doing to this girl for years. I'm your mother. I gave birth to you. I raised you. You didn't raise her well. You didn't raise her well. You're a bad parent, ma'am. You are a bad parent. She's sitting up here talking about, I raised you. He didn't care about you. And just talking down to her daughter. Ma'am, you are the same person who locked your daughter out the house, had the chain on the door, and she is screaming, Mama, let me in. Mama. And you still wouldn't let her in. Okay, you keep on knocking, but you can't come in. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow and try again. You say you love me, but you can't come in. You say you love me, but you can't come in. Woo! You say you love me, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow and try again. Baby, that's how it was. She put it a little richer. But Eva said, that's right. Eva said, girl, please. He didn't know I was around. Ooh. Uh-oh. It's a showdown. Girl, she is so focused on trying to live Nicole's life. Oh, baby, she packed her bag. Oh, she putting her out. Yo, bad girl, she putting you out. Girl, she throwing her own child out. Ooh. Baby, she is evil. You did this to your own child. Baby, she called her. She said, your daddy needs some family right now. Maybe you could be the constellation prize. You can't stay here because I don't trust you. Like mother, like daughter. You were never the constellation prize, you crazy bat. He don't want you. Ooh, baby, she ain't nobody's mother. She couldn't be. She couldn't be. She ain't got a maternal bone in her body. She ain't got a maternal bone in her body. She ain't sad about this. She ain't sad about this. She about to regroup. Girl, she slept in her car, girl. Y'all, Eva slept in her car. Baby, that's why her hair all flat. That's why the makeup is all like all over. She ain't got no place to go. She had to take her little work box in her little suitcase. Get the hell out of the house before Haley try to throw the coochie at you. Girl, shut the hell up. Triple H about to cause Bill to have no friends. I don't remember you standing up for us when Danny was wielding uns at us. Girl, shut the hell up. Shut up. This would have been a moment for him and you to have a friend. But because he didn't defend you against his wife's family, thank you. Girl, don't make me hurt. Ooh. What do you mean drag him back in? He helped. She get on my damn nerves. She get on my damn nerves. She get on my damn nerves. She's definitely trying to maneuver everybody up out of his life. Granted, I see you not wanting him to be cool with his ex-family. Yeah, but his daughters are Dupree's too. His daughters are Dupree's too. She's trying to maneuver everybody up out of his life. He need a friend right now. His only friend he got is Ted. Both of them could be cheating ass men together. Awful. Garbage. Get them off my screen. Uh-oh, Chelsea talking to the grandparents. Okay, they talking to Chelsea, and she's like, "Would my daddy really do that? Would my daddy really do that?" And it's just like, "No, your daddy is a bully. Your daddy is a bully. Make no mistake, your daddy is a bully. Bully. But he wouldn't hurt nobody. But oh, I can't wait for Bill. I can't wait for Bill and the crazy lady to clash." Mm. Oh, well, that's a good question. She, ooh, mm, ooh. Nicole says, hmm, poor Nicole. Nicole says she's stuck. She don't know how to, like, ooh. Hmm. Nicole, you gonna get up. You didn't. Yeah. Ain't nobody falling and can't get up. You was pushed off a very, very high bridge and cliff. Now what we're gonna do is throw your ass back up there, okay? Because we ain't got time to be wallowing. You can't never let a hoe get one up on you. Can't never let that happen. But poor Nicole. Nicole feels stuck. She's unable to feel. She's unable to rage. She's unable to just try to take her own advice and her sister's advice and everyone else's advice. She's stuck. Her life stopped at that country club, and it's just like, what do I do now? How am I supposed to feel? And it's just like, I've never been cheated on, so I can't give you the advice from that perspective. And it's just like, do what comes natural. Do whatever the grieving process is, do what comes natural. If you being stuck for this moment is where you're at, then you're stuck. And that's where you're at. Your feelings are valid. I feel bad for her because it's just like, she said it. Her body was fighting her. Her body was basically saying, girl, you ain't have no babies. In the most rudest way, that is what she felt like her body was doing to her. And when she would get pregnant, it was miscarriage after miscarriage after miscarriage. And damn, in today's time, that lady would have been in prison. My God. Anyway, she was having multiple miscarriages, and it was really hard. And instead of her husband buckling down with her and just trying to figure out what's going on, and maybe just feeling like, hey, let's not try too hard. Let's just relax. Let's chill. Maybe get some therapy. Just work everything out. And if a baby happens, a baby happens. Her husband starts going out with his friends. He's partying more and eventually has an affair and gets another woman pregnant, and then has to go to his brother-in-law to get that woman out of town. Meantime, in between time, you only get the realization that maybe you should stop messing around with this woman because your wife didn't have anybody on her side to call when your son had spiked the high-ass fever and had to go to the hospital, and she thought he was going to die. And you lied to her saying you were in an act of, you got stuck because of the storm. And then on top of that, you have a child with another person. This child comes to work with her. Her daughter has been telling her this whole time that you can't trust this girl. And she's been like, no, I could trust her. I could trust her. I could trust her. She's embarrassed in front of everybody at the country club, heartbroken, beat down. And then to add the cherry on top of this bullshit-ass cake, she finds out that you have been using y'all's son, her baby boy, her only son. You have been using her son in your affair. you would take y'all son down to a diner and to have lunch with that lady, and then that lady had your son calling that lady Auntie Dana. You see how messed up that is? Do you see how messed up that is? Triple H and talking about, oh, Ted didn't stand up for us when it came down to what happened with Danny. Why would he? Y'all weren't friends. You and Ted weren't friends. He had to stand by his family and his wife. When it comes down to it, Bill need all the friends he can get. And you just keep pushing everyone out of his life. And it's almost like you want to be the only woman in Bill's life. And as it's going, you're trying to be the only person in Bill's life. And as the time continues on, you might be. And when he has a heart attack or a stroke, he gonna need somebody who know his real medical history down there. Uh-oh, even done popped up on her daddy because she got put out the house. Yeah. She got put out. Oh, he gonna let her stay? Oh, okay. She kicked her out. She packed her damn bag. Oh, now. What do you want? You need a place to stay. Because you need a place to stay. Ow, girl. He might forgive you. Oh, she want her daddy. She want her daddy. That's so sad. That is so sad. She want her daddy. She's like, I want to meet you. Then when I got met you, I wanted to know you. And now I'm hoping that we'll mean something to each other. Polo tink tink. Uh-oh. Oh, Nicole done got dressed. She done took a bath. She done did her hair. She done got dressed. She still ain't put no makeup on, but that's okay. She done came to see her mom and her daddy. And Miss Anita felt like, how can I be so wrong about the men that my daughter's married? I was right about Bill, but I was wrong about Ted. I don't like this. Ooh. Hmm. Oh. Oh, not Nicole going to apologize to her parents. Talk about, I'm sorry that y'all had to go through this again. Po baby. He's not going to be able to promise you that. He's not going to promise you that. Him and Eva definitely going to bump. Him and Eva going to hunch. I'm telling you now. Him and Eva going to hunch. Kat has a right to feel like, I don't want Tomas to hang out with Eva. Like, I cannot disregard her part of this. And everybody wants her to just be mad at Ted, be mad at Ted. And it's just like, no, she has a right to be mad at Eva. Because the part that a lot of people are missing is even though we can feel bad for Eva, and I do feel bad for her, especially the way her quote-unquote mama has been treating her. We can feel bad for Eva, but also y'all gotta admit that Kat was right, and Kat has a right to feel the way she feels, because Kat was right on the money every single moment. The reason a lot of people don't like Kat is because they feel like she came off as elitist, and she came off as she thought she was better than her. The outfit was cute. Them boots was ugly. She was right about the boots. The boots was ugly, okay? I'm not even gonna hold you. Them boots was ugly. But every moment, like, after that, she was right on the money. And it's just like, this family is too trusting of new people. That was the big issue that Kat was trying to point out to y'all. The last new person we let in the family was Triple H, and look how that turned out. And y'all letting this person in the family, and I keep telling you, there's something about her I don't trust. There's something about her I don't like. You can't trust her. You can't trust her. You can't what? Trust her. And because I keep telling y'all can't trust her, nobody wants to believe me. So when I get a camera and I got the evidence that she deleted, and y'all take her side, and she's giving me the I dare you to do it again look, I dare you to try something else, they're going to choose my side look. They're doing all of that. That only set her off more. And then she promises to, like, because y'all keep talking to her, keep hammering her home. She's a good girl. She's a good person. Just, you know, leave her alone. Just give her some grace. And she tries to give her just an inch of grace. And then all of this comes out. And it's just like, I don't know what y'all want me to do with this situation. I don't know what y'all want me to do with this situation. Everything that Kat knew just went up in flames. Her father didn't deny it. She took, Eva deliberately went after Tomas, but I don't think Tomas is the type of person to listen to someone say, I don't want you to be friends with this person anymore. So he's definitely going to continue to be friends with Eva, and they're probably going to end up in bed together, which is only going to make Kat not like Eva even more. And then Nicole is down there apologizing to her parents for them having to go through this again. I saw what that did to you when having to pick Danny up off the ground and try to put her back together again after what happened with Bill, and then like the public embarrassment that happened, and just trying to fix everything because y'all gave us everything. We never wanted for anything. We tried to strive to be above and beyond and not be stereotypes. And now here I am causing the same issues, and you don't know how to put me back together again. And she's apologizing. I'm just like, I don't think your parents want you to apologize. I don't think your parents want you to apologize. I don't think your parents are upset with you. They're very much upset with Ted and Bill. Nothing to do with you. You fell in love, got married, and thought you were living your best life, only to find out 20 some odd years later that your husband had cheated on you and had a side baby, and it was being hid up under your nose. That's the crazy thing. That's the crazy thing about this situation. And then Eva down there talking to Ted, and Ted is like, what do you want? What do you want? Can't you stay with your mama? No, her mama put her out. What do you want? Uh-oh. Girl, go to... Bye, Triple H. Where you always are, in the bedroom on your back. Now go on, get... This is not very girl of me, but she's irking my spirit. Oh, she done went down there and said it was enough to break my heart. You had to break my sister's too. Oh, you're talking to the wrong person. That's all on Ted. No, it's on you. It's on you too. Not Dana Leslie Sherry on a Lulu throwing a picture of her Eva in the trash. She ain't nobody's mama. She definitely, she ain't no mother. She ain't no mother. It doesn't. That's right. You don't need to be talking to nobody about lying. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at you being trying. Look at him trying to be a good daddy. Oh, look at him. We're gonna hit the reset button to see where things go. Now, how you gonna fix this with Cat? Cause you got one daughter on your side, but Cat is not. It's not. Stop blaming yourself for this, Nicole. He did. Love, honest, cherish, all that. Indeed. Think about how shocked us at the home was when we found out he cheated on her. I'm gonna get the coffee. Put a little splash of gin in mine. I don't want bourbon, Daddy Dupree. When you bring back the coffee, I want a little splash of gin. You know what? Forget the gin. Put a little splash of whiskey. You know what? Forget the coffee, because if it ain't sugary sweet, I don't want it. Just go ahead and give me a little glass of whiskey. Baby, this is messy as hell. This is messy as hell. Baby, Nicole down there just like, I don't know what to do. Maybe if I was smarter, maybe if I would have did this, maybe if I would have did that, all that, and it's just like, ma'am, there is nothing you could have done or said that would have stopped this. Your husband made a choice to cheat on you all those years ago. And he made a choice, instead of telling you and taking the baby from that crazy lady and raising it with you and raising y'all babies as fraternal twins, he made the decision to have Bill drive that lady out of town. He also made the decision that when that lady came back and was all up in his face doing the little Kim moves, not to tell you and to pay her $50,000 to go away, but she didn't. He did all of that. Eva and Dana, Leslie, Sherry, Anna, Lulu, Tina decided that they were going to try to take y'all down. And the best way to take him down was by breaking your heart, so that would hurt him. Everybody has made a choice in this. This isn't your fault. Now, whatever you do after this is up to you. But this right here, this ain't your fault. These are the actions of Ted, Dana, Leslie, Sherry, Anna, Lulu, Tina, Eva, and Bill. Their actions have led to this. Stop apologizing. Stop telling people that this is your fault. Just stop. Pick your pussy up and stop. Okay, I just need you to pick your coochie up off the ground. Pick it up. Tighten the muscles and hit your power woman walk. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it's time to go back to the pixie cut. Daphne du Play, when she hit the pixie cut, she wasn't letting nobody walk all over her. She wasn't. And I feel like Nicole, with the little bob moment, she letting the people walk all over her. So maybe it's time to go back to the pixie cut. Maybe it's time to do that. But let's be clear on something. Nicole, this is not your fault. Ted is trying to right his wrongs with Eva. And he's like, this isn't me forgiving you. As in, he gonna get a hotel room and eventually get her an apartment here in town. Or if she wants to leave, she wants to stay. He was like, this is us hitting the reset button and me righting my wrongs. So they about to reset. But the question is, how you got one daughter on your side. What you gonna do with the other one? Because the other one don't seem to want to deal with you. And also the son, he don't seem to want to deal with you. You see how you causing problems, Ted? You see how you causing problems? And then Danny went down there to talk to Bill, and she was like, the door was open, so I just came in. I felt like it was a free-for-all. Maybe y'all was having a sale on all this tacky-ass furniture up in here. Oh, yeah, it's left over from the last unwanted guest. Okay, well, the adults are talking. Oh, you're being an adult. And it's just like, ma'am, go somewhere. You and your best hoochie get up. Go, which I actually like the outfit. I would wear that, but can I get it? Can I get it in? No, I actually like that. I would wear that. With Triple H hat on today, I would definitely wear it. I would definitely wear it. I wouldn't, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I would wear the hell out of that. I would. I want them to get her a new hairstyle though. I done seen that girl with, I think I've seen her with some braids. Get a little braid or something, but I will wear it. And you know, the grandparents had to talk to Chelsea and basically tell her, your daddy is a bully, but he ain't gonna hurt nobody. He ain't no killer. He ain't gonna just, don't, you know, he a bully. He ain't no killer. And it's just like everybody going through it, everybody going through the motions. Nobody is gonna be the same after this. But I'm gonna tell y'all now, Dana Leslie, Anna, Lulu, Sherry, Tina ain't nobody's mama. She can't be. She can't be. She can't be. She ain't got a maternal bone in her body. She can't possibly be someone who's had children, who's given birth to somebody. She can't be anybody's mama with the way she's treating her daughter. She can't be. Miss Anita was right. You pushed off and put on all your insecurities, all your hurt, all your pain, all your rage, everything into your child and wielded her like a weapon. And when the weapon decided to try to do things for herself, you beat her down with your words. You were verbally abusive to her with words and emotionally abusive and manipulating her. And then you got her back on track and you continue to wield her. And now that you can't wield her anymore, you tried to break her down again, only for her to be like, the only reason he don't know me is because of you. You sat up here and lied. You had me thinking he didn't want me, he didn't know me, he didn't want me around, all these things because of you. He didn't want you. And she threw the picture of her and her daughter in the trash. Trash ain't nobody's mom. I'm telling y'all this now. But with that being said, you know, this was very much something light because they was down there worried about the new Pope doing a Chicago two-step rather than play the full episode for us. So I'm going to go back and watch it in full and maybe make a little small video to talk about the very beginning of this episode. But I know tomorrow's going to be messy as hell. And hopefully they don't have nothing interrupting us. But with that being said, I love everyone. Hit those links in the description box down below. And I will see y'all for the next one. Bye!